Takže čau lidi a vítejte u dalšího videa ze hry The Walking Dead Last Season. Dneska začneme třetí epizodu, tedy předposlední ze této sezóny. Zároveň pokud se vám video bude líbit, určitě zanechte odběr, like a koment. No a jdeme na to. Minule jsme teda vlastně v vozovkách vybojovali tu svou školu, ale moc se to nepovedlo.
AJ and I found an old boarding school run by kids deep in the forest. Their leader was a guy named Marlin. And AJ pulled the trigger. I told AJ that what he'd done was murder, that he'd have to atone for it. The other kids agreed. They voted to kick us out. I thought we'd never return. Then, AJ and I were attacked by Abel, one of the raiders Marlin had given the twins to. He was with someone I thought I'd never see again. Lily. We were almost eaten by walkers when suddenly one of them spoke to me. His name was James, an ex-whisperer who didn't believe in killing walkers. He helped me treat AJ, but without real medicine, he wouldn't make it. The kids didn't turn away the sad sight of AJ and let us back inside. After I told them how we could defend the school against the raiders, they were willing to let us stay, at least until the fight. I decided to help Lewis tune his piano. He opened up to me, and I admitted I had feelings for him. He had the same ones. Then the raiders finally came. They busted open our gates, but the kids stayed hidden as planned. Until 10 ran out of cover, hoping for a chance to learn about his missing sisters. The bomb went off, and attempting to save 10, Mitch threw himself at Lily and got a knife to the throat. With only a second to decide, I fired and saved Lewis. They got away with 3 of our friends, and we had no idea where they'd gone. But we knew someone who did.
No, že musíme si Abela prostě dostat, kde to má, no. Ale vlastně ten James ví přece, kde to je. On přece říkal, že tam mají loď, nebo co říkal?
At the start, I was so little, and Mitch looked after me. People said he was a dick sometimes, but he was always nice to me. Now he's gone.
Tam se tomu nedalo, ale podle mě zabránit ty smrti toho Mitche.
We're going to hit them back. They're gonna regret ever coming near us.
If Mitch were here, he wouldn't cry. He'd find a way to get our friends back. Then he'd bash Lily's brains out with a rock.
Abel's tied up in the basement. He passed out from the pain.
Thanks.
AJ wanted to stay down there and keep an eye on him. Hey, buddy. It's time for us to bury Mitch and say our goodbyes.
I'll help you.
Get away from him! You're the reason he's dead!
Willie!
Well, it's true! We had a plan, and that idiot messed it up!
Come on, Willie. None of this is Ten's fault. You know who's really to blame.
I can't believe you're defending him! This is bullshit!
10!
Let me handle this. Talk to Abel. See if you can't find out where Lily took Vi, Omar, and Asim. I wanted to hurt him, you know, to make him talk, but I just couldn't. Maybe you'll get more out of him than I did.
No, tak jo, tak jdeme. Když jsem byl v tom sklepě naposled, tak jsem tady měl problémy s jistým chodcem. Rosie. Nebo Rose se jenom jmenovala, teď nevím, ty. Jdu za ní. A co tady máme? Izolačku tu si vemu, může se hodit. No to je ještě full od té brody, no. Rosie. To mě nevěří, to je šmudla.
Got your gun back, huh?
Uh-huh.
Ready?
Vidět na něj vodu.
What the fuck? Well, that ain't no way to wake an old man up from his afternoon nap. I was having a nice dream, too. About a girl I used to know from before. She also had me tied up, but I wasn't her prisoner, if you get my meaning. You got any water? Other than what you already dumped on me? I mean...
Drink.
You got good manners, Squirt.
You've had your water. Now it's time to talk.
It's the first time interrogating someone, isn't it? You let me dictate the agenda. Makes me think you're weak.
Don't make this harder than it needs to be, okay? I just want to know where Lily took my people.
It doesn't matter. As soon as she gets there, she's gonna turn around and come right back for me. You better give me the 5-star treatment. If I'm smiling when she gets here,
Střihače.
you might be able to trade me for a little mercy.
You think Lily would come back for you? Look at the state you're in. You're worthless to her now.
I can heal.
There is no rescue party, Abel. Only a bunch of pissed off kids who want you dead.
So tell us where our friends are. You trade it for mercy.
Lily will never give him up. Only reason we came here was for more manpower. Losing Jonathan and me for 3 sprouts that can barely hold a gun. Even a dummy like me can do the math on that one.
We're gonna get him back.
You don't know what it's like out there. It's a bloodbath. One community against another. From Richmond to the coast. Back to the
Richmond?
world.
Ah.
With some really sick fucks who make me look like the Virgin Mary. We need people to fight it. Soldiers who do what we say. Point the guns the
To se
way
říká
we
unášení dětí.
That's called kidnapping.
Give it whatever name you want. I call it survival.
What kind of place is this Delta if they use forced labor to defend it?
You think we like doing raids like this? Our home is under threat. It's a good home. Built to last. I do a lot to protect it. Maybe you can understand that.
And I do a lot to get my friends back. So stop wasting my time.
Okay. Front pocket. The answer to all your
Keca. Keca.
Read it.
Whatsoever parteth the hoof and is cloven-footed, and cheweth the cud
To je
among the
cigareta.
beasts, that shall
Ale
you
tak je srolovaná.
What the fuck? Is this code?
No, it's fucking Leviticus. I was hoping it'd be some timely moralistic shit about turning the other cheek. Well, come on. That thing isn't gonna light itself. Wanna know where your friends are? Smoke will clear my mind. Help me remember stuff. Like where Lily went.
Pálit ho, nechat se jako... O tak. Musíme to po dobrým.
Now that is heavenly.
No, to bychom měli pohnout, ale.
That's a lot of blood.
Oh fuck. This is not good.
He's gonna die, isn't he?
Počkej.
We have medicine. We can still patch him up.
I don't think so. When you pushed me off that balcony, something must have burst inside of me. No medicine can fix this. Shit. I never wanted things to end like this. Everything. It all got out of hand. Now look at me. I'm a fucking mess.
Will he turn?
No.
Pojď, no, to můžeme použít.
My whole life, everything I ever got, I got with my own two hands and my will. For my body to turn on me, to take control. I'll tell you where to find Lily. Just promise. You won't let me turn.
Dát moc
I'm begging you.
If you're honest with me, I'll put you out of your misery. You have my word.
Okay, we have a boat. We're docked a few miles west of here, at an old fishing pier. Your friends are on the boat. You got what you wanted. Please, don't let me become one of those things. Please.
Tak spolupracoval. Tak dodržím slib. Když by si to nezasloužil, ale dodržím slib. Nemusíš se dívat.
You don't need to watch this.
I want to.
Tak jo, no.
At least you can't hurt anyone anymore.
Yeah.
Učte se jde chovat ve světě. Naučili z toho, že někdy i smrt je soucit. To je dobře nebo špatně? To je otázka.
We have a boat to find.
A jo, my jsme tady ještě neměli ty titulky s tou písničkou, která se nedá přeskočit, jsem na to zapomněl úplně. No, jako, já si myslím, že i když to nebyl zrovna člověk, který by si to zasloužil, takže jako celkem vlastně, jako vyšli jsme mu vstříc na jednu stranu, jakože slib jsme splnili, všechno dopadlo dobře vlastně, takže jako si myslím, že celkem v pohodě. To, co jsme potřebovali vidět, jsme se dozvěděli, takže asi celkem jako v pohodě si myslím. Dopadlo to přímo fantasticky, takže asi tak, no. Myslím, že fajn, jako všechno je fajn, jako. Takže teď ještě, když se nám povede dostat všechny zpátky, bohužel. Míče jsme ztratili, Omara, nevím, jestli získáme zpátky, když je zraněný, jestli si ho vůbec nechají, jako, jestli ho nenechají padnout, jako.
Once we find the boat, we'll look for a way to sneak on board.
Yeah, if 10 doesn't fuck it up this time.
Yeah.
It wasn't Tim's fault.
Yes, it was. Mitch died because he...
Say one more thing about Tim. I dare you.
Guys, there it is.
Lodička.
You see anything?
The beach, a boat, and a wood street in the water.
That's called a pier.
Pier.
Okay, let's spread out and focus on those areas. Keep your heads low.
Přesně, ať vás neví. Tak jo. Tak co, vidíš něco?
Have you ever seen this thing before?
No way. Pretty sure I would have remembered an old-timey riverboat. And from where I'm sitting, looks like that pier is the only way inside.
Well, let's see what else is down there. A few on deck, a couple others on the pier. Could be more inside. Wait, I see Violet.
Holy shit. This is really it. We found them.
Aha, molo.
The pier has plenty of cover on it. If we're careful, we can sneak in undetected.
Cesta.
There's no good cover leading up to the boat. We're gonna need one hell of a distraction.
Chodci. To je nápad.
Now we just need, what, a dozen walkers? How hard could that be?
Maybe not as hard as you'd think.
James by byl schopný. Odsek rozptýlení. Od.
I can see an entrance.
Yeah. There's one at the other end of the boat, too.
There's a small opening at the top of those closed doorways. AJ and I know how to deal with those.
Aha, jde veliko.
I don't see any obvious place to keep prisoners.
Don't boats have brigs? Boat jails.
Maybe, but where?
Now that, I don't know.
Dobrá, tady to máme. Jdeme za AJem.
Find anything over here?
They have horses.
Let me see.
Tak koníky, pochodně.
Are those torches?
I think so.
Could be easy fire. Setting the hay on fire would get their attention. Scare the horses too.
We could get on the boat easier that way.
No jasně.
If we cut those horses free, we could slow down anyone trying to chase us.
Ty koně nejsou nějak chráněný, to jsou zajímavé věci. Tak a ještě musím jít za Willym.
Anything useful?
Looks like building material. Furniture. Probably stuff from the train station.
Aha.
Sheet metal, wood, and quite a bit of it.
We should have that stuff.
Aha.
They're loading those rafts with supplies.
I could cut those loose and just ride them downriver. Easy.
Jo, a ještě něco tam je a pochodeň.
More torches.
Torches?
We could use the fire.
Oh, yeah.
We should get out of here before they spot us. We can talk through the plan once we're somewhere safe.
To je plán. Hodil by se nám docela jako James docela. Pomoc od Jamese.
What's the plan?
Well, they've got guards posted on the pier and the boat. There's no way we can take them all at once. Our only hope is to distract them while we sneak on board.
We should burn their stuff.
That'd work. We could burn the supplies or the hay they keep for the horses.
Whatever we don't burn, we should take. Ruby would love to have the horses. But I'd rather steal those supplies. I could build traps. Weapons.
Spálíme se.
Steal their supplies and burn the hay as our distraction. If you're going to steal from the rafts, you have to do it carefully.
Wouldn't do it any other way.
The fire will lure the raiders away from the boat, and we can sneak across the pier.
If anyone sees us, they'll shoot.
You remember that guy I told you about, James? He sent in walkers to save us from Lily and Abel. Maybe we could convince him to do it again. If we lead a big enough group of them onto the beach, we can blend in without being seen.
No. To je plán.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's find out how much he charges for his services.
What about after we get everyone home? I mean, the raiders will just come attack us again. What then?
Hide, quick!
To je ta. Mini, ne? Určitě.
A raider. Has to be. You all stay here. I'll see if they know anything that could help us.
Tak jdem pomalu po lehoučku.
Drop it.
Vydržíte zajce.
The people you steal. I don't know what you're... I'm not fucking around. Answer the question. The boiler deck. Second deck. They're all there.
Clem, stop! Hey, Minnie.
After the attack, I wasn't sure. I mean, I heard they burned half your school down. Who survived? Ruby? Mitch? Brody? 10?
Ruby and 10 made it. Mitch didn't. And Brody, she died.
10's boots holding up okay?
His boots?
They're so old, there are more holes than rubber. I duct taped him up the last time I saw him, but that was a while ago. His boots are fine. You're Clementine. The girl who took over after Marlon died. It's weird. I thought everyone would want to lean on their own. I didn't ask to be put in charge. It just sort of happened. Is that the kind of wishy-washy bullshit you say to everyone back home or just me? Excuse me? Abel figured he could talk Marlon into handing everyone over like he and Lily did, but... like they did before. You ruined the whole plan.
What are you talking about? Marlon traded you and Sophie like it was nothing.
Yeah, and we all survived it. Marlon would have never made them fight the way you did. He wouldn't have gotten people killed.
That is some grade A horse shit. Clem, say...
Nic přesně jako oni.
You know, Minnie, you sound an awful lot like one of them. That's really close to the speech Lily gave me in the woods. It's the truth.
Minerva? Where's Sophie?
She died protecting the Delta. A hero.
Jo.
A hero? God, you...
Minerva!
A ne. Dolů.
head back. I want to be in before dark.
Yes, ma'am. Our boat leaves for the Delta in 2 days. Then it'll be a couple of weeks before we can come back for the rest of you. When we do, don't fight. The only way you're gonna save your people is to let us take them. I'm serious.
Ta už neodejdete.
Last time your people attacked us, you lost 2 men. You'll lose more if you come back.
Prostě stala se z jednoho z nich, no.
Are you okay?
It doesn't change anything. We still have to get onto that boat.
You all should head home. Start getting things ready. Get everyone caught up on the plan.
Everyone except 10.
I warned you.
Enough, both of you. AJ and I will go find James.
Be safe.
No ale na jednu stranu bychom ten fakt neměli vracet, jestli uvidí svou sestru, mohlo dojít zase na nějaké komplikace. To má na jednu stranu pravda.
So, how many walkers do you think James will help us get? 15? 100? 1,000?
Clem, I don't... Ow.
Gunshot wound.
It feels like someone pinched me from inside.
Here, let's rest a second.
Clem, I keep thinking. When Willie said all that stuff about 10 before, I got so mad. He was being mean, and Tin wasn't even there to defend himself. I wanted to hurt him. I know I shouldn't, but I just can't stop thinking about it. I want to just punch his head.
Jestli ale nekonej.
It's okay to get mad at people. You can't help that. But those thoughts have to stay in your head, okay? Don't act on them. Ever.
Okay. I'm strong. I can control what I do. But not what I think. Like, I think I'm mad at Tin too. Running out of cover when Lily attacked the school was really stupid. But he just doesn't know stuff like we do. And then Willie started yelling at him instead of helping him learn. Why don't the other kids know all the stuff we know? When there's a plan, you have to follow.
To naučíme.
Well, why don't we teach them? They're smart. Someone just has to show them what to do.
Yeah. I want Tin to know how to be safe. We can show them how to be smart, like us. It's weird that people are so different.
It is Erickson's boarding school for troubled youth.
Troubled youth? Trouble like bad? So they did bad things? Why?
Okay, sometimes they do them because bad things happen to them. I knew a doctor once, back when you were just a baby. He called it trauma. You have some too, you know. The thing where people can't walk up behind you.
I don't like my trauma. I want to get it off of me. How do I get rid of it? I don't even like the way
Nikdy se to nezbavíš.
It doesn't work like that. It's too deep down inside you. It never goes away.
That sucks.
But you can resist it, just like anger.
I still like them. I like Tin the most, I think. Even if he does dumb things. Actually, I think he's my first real friend.
Oh yeah? I thought I was your first real friend.
Well, yeah, but you don't count. You're old.
Am not.
Fine. He's my second first real friend.
O. Tam je ten vozejk. Možná bych je neměl zabíjet. Ne, ten by mě zastavil. Teda ten. No, James, myslím. Říkám, ten myslím James.
I don't see James. Just monsters.
James?
You're hurt.
Did the raiders do this?
It looked like they had people from your school. Why are you here?
Those people you saw, we're going to save them. But to do that, we need your help moving some walkers.
I could maybe help, but my mask is still in the camp, inside my bag. I can't pass through a herd without it.
Okay, then let's go get it.
Please, I just ask that you don't kill them. The walkers. If you distract them, I can sneak over and find my mask.
Distract all of them?
Please.
I'll try.
No. Použijte pouze E k omráčení chodců. Tím splníte svůj požadavek. Mnou nikdo není, ne? Není, dobrý. Vím si, kde seš, už seš tam? Tak, kde jsou další hošani? Já to! Dobrý, aha, už jsem si myslel.
Did you find your mask?
I can't find it. The horses must have... There!
Oh, shit.
We have to run.
Hey, over here!
AJ!
No, there are too many of them.
The cart. If we push it, the noise will draw them away.
A zaber. A jedem. Zaber. Dobrý.
AJ, are you okay?
Yeah, no bites.
I know it would have been easier to kill them. You're kind. I appreciate it. Really. Thank you for helping me get this back. Now, how will walkers save your friends?
They're being held captive on a boat not too far from here. We can't sneak on board without cover, not without the raiders gunning us down.
You want to use walkers to hide? To sneak on board their ship? That's insane.
It's our only chance.
I have something I need you to see, so you can understand what you're asking.
James,
We still need his help, right?
Yeah, we do.
No, ale to se dozvíme až příště, takže pokud se vám video líbilo, určitě zanechte odběr, like a koment jako vždy a uvidíme se u dalšího videa. Takže čau čau.